So good, so good, so good.
New fall arrivals are at Nordstrom Rack stores now. Get ready to save big with up to 60% off Vince, Kurt Geiger London, and more.
How did I not know Rack has Adidas?
Because there's always something new.
Join the Nordy Club at Nordstrom Rack to unlock exclusive discounts on your favorite brands. Shop new arrivals first and more. Plus, get an extra 5% off every Rack purchase with a Nordstrom credit card. Great brands, great prices. That's why you Rack.
Raise the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an Enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. Start converting your B2B audience today. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started today at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Optimal Work Daily. 5 Leadership Styles in Management You Should Know by Brian Tracy of briantracy.com. The job of the leader is to get things done by leading others to success. It's important to develop leadership styles that suit different situations. The style used depends on the needs of the team. Great leaders choose leadership styles based on the circumstances and the end goal. Here are the 5 leadership styles you should develop to inspire your team to deliver their peak performance. Leadership style number 1, the structural leader. Everyone knows exactly what needs to be done, why it needs to be done, and to what standard. You accept complete responsibility for your staff. You choose them, you assign them, and you manage them with the expectation of excellence. This style allows you to make quick decisions without the input or challenge of others. The structural leadership style can allow for more transactional activities to occur. For example, rewarding or punishing team members based on their performance of your goals. Use this style when your team is already motivated and are experts who need little direction. However, using this style does not leave much room for flexibility. Using it too much, or on a team that isn't already motivated, can lead to them feeling overwhelmed or stifle innovation. Leadership style 2, the participative leader. You make your team feel that you really care about them by putting them first. You practice the friendship factor with them, which is made up of 3 components: time, care, and respect. You treat them with the same respect, patience, and understanding, the same way you would treat a family member or friend. You express care and concern for them and their problems. This fosters a feeling of bonding, belonging, and ownership to the organization. This style boosts your team's morale by allowing them to take part in reaching a consensus on decisions and goals. Their opinions and voices feel heard, which will help them buy into changes more easily. It also works best when you need fresh ideas or new perspectives. Use this style during stressful times or when trust needs to be built. Excessive reliance on praise can cause mediocre performance and a lack of clear, strong direction for the company. Leadership style 3, the servant leader. This makes the participative style more one-sided, where you see your job as a means to serve your team just as they are there to serve you and the company. You practice the golden rule. You manage other people the way you would like to be managed. You ensure everyone understands their job fully and has all the tools they need. If they don't, you offer plenty of learning, training, and improvement opportunities. This style elicits peak performance because your employees are learning vital skills that will both improve their performance and character. Their participation, ideas, and feedback truly feel like they matter. Use this style with a diverse team where personalization in management is required for each member. Servant leadership is a great style to start off with to gain a great deal of respect, trust, and loyalty. The style also builds a strong culture since it tailors to the team's needs. But if you don't balance this style very well, this could lead to your team fully running the show. It could create a lack of authority and limit direction and vision. Leadership style 4, the freedom-thinking leader. You give your people the freedom to perform. Once you assign a task, you try to stay out of the way, only to comment and help when needed. You take on more of an authoritative role by pointing the team towards a vision or goal. However, similar to the servant style, you leave the means up to each member. This style inspires an entrepreneurial spirit with a clear goal in your team members, especially if they need a new vision due to changes within the company. Use this style when you have tremendous expertise and have a team of highly experienced employees who don't require a lot of supervision. The freedom style won't work best when your team members are better experts than you or need more supervision. This can lead to poor production, lack of regular feedback, and lack of control. And leadership style 5, the transformational leader. This one is my personal favorite. Transformational leaders affect people's emotions by painting a big, exciting picture of the future. You transform people by tapping into their hopes, dreams, and ideals. You motivate employees by motivating yourself. You enhance productivity through high transparency and communication. This style uses vision and the future to get your team excited and committed to a project. It doesn't only require the ownership of your team to accomplish goals, it also requires your involvement as a leader. You lead by example by being excited and committing yourself to everything you say and do. Use this style to focus on building lasting personal strengths. These strengths make your teammates more successful and confident in you, themselves, and the company. Unless you lack proficiency or your team is defiant and unwilling to change or learn, this style will inspire work, alleviate fears, and help you overcome obstacles together. Use these styles to bring your team to success. And there you have it, in summary, the 5 different leadership styles. To recap, these are the 5 leadership styles. 1. The structural leader. 2. The participative leader. 3. The servant leader. 4. The freedom-thinking leader. And 5. The transformational leader. Remember, the process of developing valuable leadership qualities is simple, but not easy. Nothing worthwhile is easy. The good news is that by developing these styles, you will notice a change in your employees' work. The 5 styles will bring your team to great success, increase productivity, and inspire peak performance. Before we wrap up, I'd like to leave you with a thought to share with your friends and followers. Leadership is the ability to get extraordinary achievement from ordinary people. You just listened to the post titled 5 Leadership Styles in Management You Should Know by Brian Tracy of briantracy.com.
The Jack Welch Management Institute at Strayer University helps you go from, I know the way, to I've arrived with our top 10 ranked online MBA. Gain skills you can learn today and apply tomorrow. Get ready to go from make it happen to made it happen and keep striving. Visit strayer.edu/Jack Welch MBA to learn more. Strayer University is certified to operate in Virginia by Chev and has many campuses, including at 2121 15th Street North in Arlington, Virginia.
Abercrombie denim is everything right now. Denim should feel like this. Confident, easy, like your butt has never looked better. If you didn't know, Abercrombie's Curve Love denim went viral in 2019 for eliminating waist gap, and it's still a game changer. Between that and their classic fits with a straighter line from waist to hip, the perfect denim does exist. Shop Abercrombie denim in the app, online, and in store.
And thank you to Brian Tracy for today's post. Brian's the chairman and CEO of Brian Tracy International, and he and his company help people achieve personal and business goals quickly and easily. He has studied, researched, written, and spoken for 30 years in the fields of economics, history, business, philosophy, and psychology, and is the top-selling author of over 70 books. His talks and seminars on things like leadership, selling, self-esteem, goals, strategy, creativity, and success psychology are super effective in creating immediate changes and long-term results. Brian's also active in community and national affairs and is the president of 3 companies headquartered in Solana Beach, California. So come by his site to learn more. That is briantracy.com. But that's going to do it for today. Hope you have a great one. And I'll be back here reading to you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.